Hi guys, welcome to this week's edition of Insta Jamm. I'm Ollie, the piano tutor, and today we're going to be looking at 9th and 11th chords. Now, we did a video on 7th chords last time, so check that out if you need a refresh on what extensions are and 7th chords are. But today's going to be a follow-up from that and ways of making your chords sound even more interesting by adding 9ths and 11ths. So, the same principle applies to how we looked at 7th chords. So we'll take a major chord, for example. We'll take C. Now that's just a basic triad with the 1, the 3, and the 5. Now, in kind of language here, we're talking about the 9th. So the 9th is really the second note in the scale. So we've got C, D. So we've got D there. So in the key of C, D would be the 9th. Straight away, you've got that as a major 7, and then by adding the 9th as well, it's a really, really nice way of making your chords sound a lot more interesting and nice on the ear. So with that major 9 chord, we've got the root note, the major 3rd, the 5th, a major 7, and then a major 9. So if we look at minor chords now, we'll look at making these chords minor 9ths. So we'll take a key, we'll look at A flat this time. Look at A flat. So A flat minor would sound a lot like this. We make that a 7th chord. So there we've got a root, minor 3rd, 5th, and a minor 7. And then got a minor 9 chord there. Now a minor 9 chord is such a beautiful sound. If you want to kind of hear the masters do this, listen to guys like Robert Glasper. So like a lot of modern jazz players base their pieces around kind of minor 9 chords. It's such a beautiful, beautiful sound. So they are 9th chords. We're going to look also at 11th chords. So 11th chords now. So the same way that the 9th was the second note in the scale, and 11th is the same as the 4th. So in the key of C, we've got 4th. So that would be the 11th. So in the key of C, the F would be the 11th note in that key, in that chord. So 11ths work really, really nicely on dominant chords. So if we just take a dominant chord, so we'll take C7. So remember, C7, a dominant chord, was a major chord with a minor 7th, a dominant 7th. It's got that kind of bluesy sound. So this would be a dominant 9 chord. Then by adding the 11th, we've got this sound. So there, we've got the root, the major 3rd, the 5th, a minor 7, a 9th, and an 11th. It's got such a massive sound to that. I really, really like that. And then to apply 11ths on major chords, what we can do is make that 11th. We sharpen that 11th. So there we've got an F sharp. So sharp 11s work really, really nicely on major 7 chords. And if we need a recap on the notes in the major keys, we'll have a look at the circle of fifths, and then that will tell you there. But we can add a sharp 11 to make that major chord sound even more lush and nice on the ear. Really, really nice. So I hope that helps, and I hope you can apply that into your playing in any songs that you're writing, anything that you're learning at the minute. I hope you've enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.